Yeah. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the executive director of Film, Mr. Arti here, back with another film session for you guys today. And today we're taking a look at none other than Jaxson Smith-Njigma, the Ohio State wide receiver, the guy who is got everybody, including me, wondering like what happened in 2022. Did he really have a nagging injury? Did he like kiss CJ Stroud's girlfriend or something by accident at a party, or did he mess around with Ryan Day's like daughter? Like I don't know what happened. I'm obviously joking. I don't know what happened. But I know in 2021 what happened, and he was electric. He was phenomenal. He was outstanding. So we're gonna get right into it. This is a very, 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 very intriguing prospect, especially for my Dallas Cowboys, looking at us at the 26th pick with our need to enhance weapons for Dak Prescott. But not only just from a Cowboys perspective, for any team perspective, to have the ability to draft a player like JSN would be truly a blessing to an NFL franchise. So I'm done talking. Like, let's just get right into it. Looking at stats for his career, as you can see, there's only really one substantial year that stands out. His sophomore year, that 2021 campaign that I was talking about, where the outstanding receiver played 13 games, had 95 catches on the year, 1,600 yards, and averaged dang near 17 yards a catch with 9 touchdowns. So that's the year we're going to base everything off of. That's the year we're going off of. We don't know what happened in 2022. Could be a number of things, but we're not going to speculate. Our job here is to watch the film and tell you what, based off the film, what we think this player's strengths and weaknesses are, what they can be potentially as a pro. So, yeah, man, we're going to be looking at one game with JSN. It's going to be the game versus Utah. So, yeah, man, let's get into it.
You're back for another film session for you guys today at Film is Art. Today we're looking at none other than JSN, aka Jaxson Smith-Njigma, aka another reason for white people to not mistakenly say the N-word. Please stop doing that. I've seen that a lot on social media. I had to check one of the guys in my group chat for that. No, Jaxson Smith-Njigma is not an excuse to say the N-word. Sorry. I don't know what y'all thought that was. Anyways, we're only looking at the Utah game today because I feel like the Utah game is pretty much just the best description of JSN as a player. And it was 44 minutes long. I didn't feel like cutting up other games going through 44 minutes of tape. But basically, here's what you need to know about JSN. You want to talk about a guy who knows how to separate, a guy that knows how to win one-on-one, a guy who understands coverages, a guy who understands leverage, a guy who understands his strengths and weaknesses, which we'll talk about throughout this film session because, like I said, it's one game, so I'm really just going to be talking to y'all while y'all watch the tape. This is a guy who's not a burner. He's quick, but he's not a burner. He's not fast. But he's a guy that knows how to win, one-on-one situations. Granted, his sophomore year was his only year of true production. Didn't play much as a freshman. And his junior year was capped by injuries and whodunit mysteries. I don't know. We don't know why he didn't play much in 2022. He had an injury at the beginning of the year, but it was a minor injury that should have been healed. So I don't know what happened with that, honestly. Would love to know, though. But as you see right here, the guy really, really knows how to win one-on-one. Now, this situation he was lined up at running back. But what you're going to see is he's going to understand the leverage that he has with the backer. Because he's basically running a Texas route. He's going to use that to his advantage to slip underneath both of the inside linebackers and then get yak off of it. It's a brilliant play call by Ryan Day, but it's also a great route recognition by Smith-Njigma to flatten that route out. So he flattens it out and then goes in. if he keeps it really tight, that's probably easier for the linebackers to defend. But because he ran the route so wide, it allowed for Stroud to have the time to fit the ball in. Because you got one, I think that's Noah Sewell, and Devin Lloyd, zero. They're both like, all right, we're paying attention to this guy. And then he runs the route so wide, it doesn't matter. Gets it right over the long, stretched arms of Lloyd. So beautiful job there by Smith-Njigma. Yeah, man, you're going to see here he's running an over route, and he's going to throttle it down for his quarterback. He didn't run that route full speed. He was trying to give CJ a place to throw when that ball was coming off the play fake. That's another job of route awareness, understanding where you're out in the field, understanding what the depth you need to be on a certain route, and that's perfect. That's perfect right there. But yeah, he's a receiver that could probably come in and contribute day one. You see the yak ability there. It's mentioned in the scouting report. A receiver that can come in day one and be your starting slot receiver for sure. Now, if he can play anywhere else in the slot, I don't know. You tell me. I didn't see him line up anywhere other than slot in the more than 8 games of film I watched on him between 2021 and I guess, yeah, between 2021. But I think if you have him in a situation where he's your slot and you have dominant guys on the outside, I think you're going to see a really, 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 really effective chain mover, or a guy who can really, really win his one-on-ones and really help your quarterback out, especially on third down. I mean, Stroud exclusively looked for Jaxson Smith-Njigma on third down, even when Olave and Garrett Wilson were there. So, yeah. Very reliable on third down. Very reliable catcher, very soft hands, very low drop rate. Per combine measurements, he was a true 6 foot, 196, so got good height. Solid weight. It's not the best weight, but it's solid. This play right here, though, is freaking remarkable. You're gonna see he's gonna set up his defender, and then he's gonna hit him with the fade route, and then it's wraps. But the setup was crazy though. I think, they already played. Only one clip. But the setup on that route was crazy because he basically lulled him to sleep and then just blew by him, and then the adjustment at the end, my gosh, and hit the gritty. Hey. And then we're gonna close the game out and the film session out here with another over route. Get open for your quarterback. It's basically JSN, man. A few plays. Didn't really want to overload because this is essentially who he is. Just a really, really, really good separator who knows how to win on third down and get open for his quarterback.
That's all she wrote. Please like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Please share this video with your homies, your homegirls, your dudes, your dudettes, everybody. Everybody needs to watch this video. Okay? Please like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. You know what I mean? Plenty more content coming. Plenty more film sessions coming. Dalen is working on Christian Gonzalez and Joey Porter Jr. as we speak. So that'll be out soon. Hunter is going to make his film session debut with doing Michael Mayer here next week. So, yeah. Stay tuned, bro. It's only up from here. So like I said, please like this video, please subscribe to this channel, and yeah. As Lil Wayne once said, 4-4 Bulldog, my